No one in the world of mixed martial arts shot to stardom quite like Conor McGregor. Highlight reel knockouts, iconic press conference moments, and out-of-cage antics saw the brash Dubliner become the biggest name in the sport's history. Along the way, we've seen the evolution from the loudmouth Irish kid with dynamite in his left hand to global superstar, business and family man, and style icon. To go with his hugely popular whiskey, McGregor now has his own fashion line. Hardly a surprise considering how often he updates his look. From the Vikings-inspired braided top knot to skinhead, Conor has trialled a range of different do's in his time in the UFC, some as memorable as the fights in which he donned them. But which one takes the cake? Our team of experts have ranked Conor's top 5 fights based off a combination of his haircut and performance. Coming in at number 5, The Buzz. First up, we've got McGregor's epic rematch with Nate Diaz at UFC 202. Having suffered his first loss in the UFC to the durable Californian, Conor was a man possessed as he trained for the rematch. Sporting an all-business shaved dome for the fight, McGregor made the necessary adjustments to win a majority decision in an instant classic. Number 4, The Hipster. While his star continued to rise outside the octagon, McGregor's UFC 229 loss to Khabib Nurmagomedov saw his stock fall among fans. Needing a "you must have forgot" performance, Conor returned to face veteran Cowboy Cerrone at UFC 246 and delivered in spades. Debuting a slicked back look and a longer beard, McGregor combined shoulder strikes, a head kick, and some heavy hands to get Cowboy out of there in just 40 seconds. Number 3, The Superstar. Next up in our countdown is the fight that launched McGregor's career into the stratosphere. Taking on the pound-for-pound number 1 Jose Aldo in the biggest fight of his life, McGregor opted for a faded, short back and side setup at UFC 196. A perfectly placed left hand to the chin of the onrushing Aldo ended the fight in just 13 seconds. Barely enough time for McGregor to break a sweat and mess up his hair. Number 2, the Travis Bickle. On his UFC debut way back in 2013, a significantly less inked McGregor announced himself to the mainstream with an eye-catching first-round knockout of Marcus Brimage. If the left hand didn't get your attention, the Mohawk certainly did, setting the tone of what was to come for the then featherweight prospect. Number 1, the Champ. While the Aldo win was spectacular, no fight showed off McGregor's skills like his 8-minute masterclass against Eddie Alvarez at UFC 205. Conor ditched the shaved head look from the Diaz fights and returned to the short back and sides arrangement with similarly striking results. McGregor put on a clinic, dropping Alvarez several times, showboating with his hands behind his back, and completely outclassing the champ to claim the lightweight crown and become the first man to hold 2 UFC belts simultaneously.